Trigonometry is the relationship between sides and angle. Trigonometry. So today is 7/9/2020. 10 Maths lecture 1 chapter trigonometry. Trigonometry. Now in this chapter, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is relation between sides and angles. Relationship between sides and angles. किसके in triangle. In triangle. Now, when I talk about triangle, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle is there. But when you will be studying in 11th class, you will find that acute angle and obtuse angle triangle is considered. But here in this 10th class, we have introduction of trigonometry and we have to use only the right angle triangle. That is what we will be using, right angle triangle. So triangle is what? That is right angle. Right angle. And when we talk about right angle triangle, so this is the right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle. Now in right angle triangle, if I say in right angle triangle ABC, angle B 90 degree, angle B is 90 degree, then sum of other two angles is 90. So what you will say? A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree. A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree, and this is what? Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now angle sum property of triangle. So what you will say here? A B is 90, C equal to 180 degree. So A plus C equal to 180 minus 90. Angle A plus angle C 90 degree. So here sum of two angles is 90 degree. Sum of two angles is 90 degree. Then we say complementary angles. Complementary angles. So somebody asks you what is complementary angle, then you will say complementary angles are what? Sum of two angles is 90 degree. When we talk about sum of two angles 90 degree, what you will find that A and B, this A and C, here in this we are talking about, so A and C both are what? Acute angles. Now acute angles may be less than 90 degree, because in right angle triangle one angle is 90 degree, so angle A and angle C, angle A and C are acute angles. So you will say angle A and angle C are acute angles. Acute angles are less than 90. Acute angles are what? Less than 90 degree. Now the angle A, angle A may be 60 degree. Let angle C will be what? 30 degree. So this is what angle A and angle C. Or you can say that let angle A, angle C 45 degree. Angle A and angle C 45 degree. Angle A and angle C are 45 degree. Then AB equal to CB. AB equal to CB. So AB and CB will be what? Isosceles right angle triangle. So what is isosceles? Isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle is what? That is 90 degree, two sides are equal. This angle 45 degree and this angle 45 degree. So isosceles right angle triangle is this. Now we must know, that is, to find the angle what you need is angle sum property of triangle. But if I ask you to find the sides in right angle triangle, what is needed? That is Pythagoras theorem. If you have two sides are given and you have to find out the third side. If two angles are given, third angle you have to find out. What you will be using? Angle sum property. But in case of two sides are given and third side you have to find out, is how will you find? By Pythagoras theorem. So in right angle triangle ABC, we can use Pythagoras theorem. To find sides and to find angle, we can use angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now, to find angle, we can use angle sum property of a triangle. Now, if one side and one angle is given, then we use trigonometric ratios. So, if one side and one angle is given, then angle ratios in right angle triangle. This is very important in right angle triangle. So one angle is 90 degree always. You remember that. Don't confuse with that. So here to find if one side and one angle is given, then we use trigonometric ratios in right angle triangle. Only we have to study about the right angle triangle. Now, in right angle triangle, this is right angle triangle. You are considering this angle. This we can write as theta. This is theta. and so this is theta, side opposite to 90 degree. This is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, that is H. This is base and this is P, perpendicular. 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 Now, if you are considering the angle, this, again perpendicular, that is P, base B, hypotenuse H. Now in this, if I consider this angle, perpendicular is what? This one. So perpendicular is the side opposite to the angle considered. Angle considered. Base is the side adjacent to angle considered. Hypotenuse is the side opposite to 90 degree. This is very important. Hypotenuse is the side opposite to 90 degree. So, in this chapter, first of all, you must know what is perpendicular, what is base, and what is hypotenuse. Perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. What is the meaning of this? So, hypotenuse. So, you have set this angle theta. So, perpendicular is this. 90 degree is this. Side opposite to this hypotenuse and theta. So, this is what you have to study. After that, we have 6 trigonometric ratios. 6 trigonometric ratios. Now, here I have said one angle I have considered in this figure, and in the secondary angle I have considered this. In the same figure you can consider. It is not necessary that two triangles you want to form. That is, if you form, that is one triangle, and after that, yes, this is A, B, C. Now you are considering this and this. In right angle triangle ABC, consider angle C. Consider angle C. When you are considering this perpendicular AB, base Again, in right angle triangle ABC, consider angle A perpendicular. This we are taking, so perpendicular will be this BC, base AB and hypotenuse AC. Hypotenuse AC. So this is how you must know what is perpendicular, what is and base and hypotenuse. Now tomorrow we will start this again. Okay, beta.